Greetings to my unbelievable V family all over the world. Once again, a blessed month of Ramadan to all my Muslim and brothers and sisters all over the world. I love you guys. And it's Bonanza time, as you know. So if you guys do not know about the Bonanza, please smack your upline for not giving you the best opportunity to make bonuses from QNet. Alright, with the mid-year Bonanza, the Fine 4 Bonanza, the Rock and Roll Bonanza. Bottom line, guys, if you go out there and do presentation, you make more than just your step commission with this Bonanza. Now, today I have to warn you that I'm feeling a bit nostalgic, a bit emotional, which rarely happens with me. But today, it's after midnight, so I'm actually recording the Wednesday message on a Wednesday and not Tuesday as usual. So if you get it a bit late, you're watching it 6-7 p.m., alright, spread the word about the Wednesday message, alright. And guys, my Instagram has not been updated lately. We are having some issues with Instagram. I don't know why, but the great team I have in the comms of the V is sorting that out. So focus on Facebook. If you don't see any updates of Instagram, don't panic. I'm still very much here. Go back to Facebook a little bit for updates of what's happening in my life. And today, on this Wednesday message, sometimes during a year, I think a lot about my journey. And we all are so busy with the dream, with the max out dream, with winning this battle against our ego to achieve great, unbelievable success. But over the 21 years of my journey, I realized one thing, that who we are, who you are, and this applies to anyone. So show this video to the kids. Show this video to your mother-in-law. Show this video, this Wednesday message to all your friends. Share it. They may not even know who is this moron with the dream on the camera, but doesn't matter. I realize that from the time we were born until the point of today, in each of our lives, we go through this journey called life. And there's no perfect journey through life. You have your ups, you have your downs, you struggle. And many of you who watch my Wednesday message, I don't think you were born rich. I think that you grew up the hard way, that your parents made great sacrifices to provide for you, whether it's the life as a child, your education, whatever. And when you think back throughout our journey of life, for some reason the master plan brings people into the journey. So imagine you are going through your journey, and at every point, at every step, somebody comes in and then leaves. Some people stay until today. Some people left after knowing you for 2 months. Some people came with the best of intentions. Some people came into your life with the worst of intentions. But you still learned something. When I look back at my life today, there are a lot of people I'm not in touch with. There are a lot of people I may not WhatsApp anymore. I may not remember until I see them or see an old photograph. And today I'm nostalgic because I'm looking through some of my old albums since I was a little baby. And the cousins, the friends, the teachers, alright? The journey of going from a small town to Kuala Lumpur to study law and become a lawyer, supposedly, alright? To friends who came into my life and I started my journey of network marketing. The mentors, from my primary school teacher who wrote on the blackboard, I complained I had no shoes until I saw a boy with no feet, to remind us to always be grateful for whatever we had throughout our journey of life, and to stop complaining about things we don't have and do something about it, and to stop complaining about the past, alright, where you suffered, but use it as an inspiration for you to rise. And use the pain from your past to learn never to repeat the mistake again. And then great mentors come into your life. Alright? Like my English teacher, Mr. Cyril Theo, taught me how to challenge status quo, to be a rebel, who I am until today. And you know me, on stage, off stage, I will fight for what I believe in. I will fight for what is right. Okay? I will fight against the status quo. I don't want to die a nobody. That's a decision I made 20 years ago. And then my mom, my amma, who was constant in my journey. from bringing me up as a baby, as a young man, as a networker, as a business owner, as your chief, who was a constant mentor. And then the great one, Dato Sri Vijay, who came into my life as a mentor, all right, and is still here today in my life as my mentor, constant for 21 years. And the friends I've forgotten about, who I remember today, and I want to reach out and say thank you for what you did 30 years ago or 35 years ago, to the relationships I've had with amazing people who I may have hurt or they have hurt me. And this applies to you. Doesn't matter. I'm saying I'm sorry. I'm saying I forgive you. And you should also. That I think this Wednesday message is for us to look back at our journey of life. Look back at our journey of life and be grateful for everyone who came into our lives, good or bad, because there are no mistakes in the master plan, as Dato Sri Vijay taught me 21 years ago. And one of my strongest mantra is to embrace, believe, and go with the flow with the master plan, but make the right decisions. Stand up for what you believe in. Change your life, change your destiny, become a max out king or queen, all right? Become a better husband, a better wife, a better son, daughter, father, mother. But most importantly, I need you today to look at me very carefully. And I want you to think back and be grateful for everyone who stepped into your path, who were part of your journey. Whether it's a relationship that lasted for 2 months, but it was the most beautiful 2 months of your life. Whether it's a downline who quit 3 months ago and today wants to come back. Whether it's that serious, committed downline you had who got you your first check when you didn't believe it was possible. All right, be grateful for the upline who never gave up on you, even when you gave up on yourself. All right, as many times I gave up on myself, but Dato Sri Vijay never, ever gave up on me. Be grateful for the partner you have today in your life, whether it's your wife or husband, because somebody said, yes, I will spend the rest of my life with you. I will be the father of your children or the mother of your children. That we will go through the ups and downs, the good times, the bad times, the max out days, and the total collapse of income days, all right, or the negative media days, but we will hold hands and we will rise together and we will challenge the status quo. Be grateful for your parents, because as busy as you are doing presentation, which I hope you are, don't forget, they may not understand what you do. They may not understand QNet. They may not understand network marketing. But who you are is what they instilled in you. So if they are still around, you're damn lucky, because my both parents are not around and I miss them tremendously. If they're still around, pick up the damn phone and tell them how much you love them. Tell them how much you appreciate them bringing you up to be a good man, a good woman, who had the tenacity, the discipline, the commitment, all right, to stay focused on your dreams, on this journey with us in QNet. Say thank you, Amma. Say thank you, Papa, or Mom and Dad, all right? And show your children, okay, who they can be from a young age, because our parents were different. They didn't bring us up that way. They wanted to educate us. They wanted to give us enough nourishment. They didn't want us to screw up that badly. But today you are enlightened, that you can talk to your 5-year-old kid about the power of dreams, that you can inspire him or her to be the best in school, or be a musician, be an artist, be an actor, be an actress, be an IR, be a max out king or queen, or prince or princess. All right? But don't waste this opportunity. That the people you are grateful to who built you, your children, should be grateful to you for building them into great human beings. That this journey of life cannot be ignored. This journey of life cannot be forgotten. We were not perfect. I was not perfect. I made a lot of mistakes. All right? I gave up when I shouldn't have given up. There were moments where I wanted to run away and hide. There were moments where I disappointed my mother. There are many moments where I disappointed my mentor, like Dato Sri Vijay. But you see, if there's unconditional love between upline, downline, mentor, student, mother, son or daughter, this unconditional love is about forgiving somebody and giving them a chance. It's about forgiving yourself so that you can rise again. That we cannot be defined by the mistakes we have made in our past only. Those mistakes happen. It shapes you. It builds you. That who I am today as your upline, as your chief, it's a combination of the good and bad of my journey of life. It's a combination of the right decisions and the right things that I did throughout my journey, but it's also the wrong things I did that shape who I am today. That I've learned from my mistakes throughout my journey of life. And I hope that moving forward, I make less mistakes. I'll always make mistakes. And I want you to understand that who you are today, it's a culmination of your journey of life. It's a culmination of relationships, short, long, real, not real, committed, not committed. All right? It's about people who came into your life, people who never gave up on you, people who had you on their name list and did the presentation, people who said, I'm not going to give up on this downline, people who stood by you when the whole world was against you, people who gave you confidence when everything around you was negative. Uplines are your lifelines. And this Wednesday message is about gratefulness to our parents, to every single one person who stood by you when you were nobody. See, today I'm a wealthy, successful entrepreneur. Thank you to my mother, thank you to Dato Sri Vijay, thank you to Japadas Bismarck, our great founders. I've made a lot of money, but I know a lot of people who stood by me when I had nothing. I knew a lot of people who stood by me when I was not the best upline, when I was not the chief that you know. And I want to say thank you to each one of them. And I pray that this message reaches them. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for standing by me when I was a moron, when I was a jerk. All right? Thank you for the unconditional love. All right? And thank you to all of you, my downlines, because who I am today is because of the price you pay every day. And I'm grateful to you. I'm grateful that you never gave up. I'm grateful that you believe in my mentor, Dato Sri Vijay. I'm grateful that you're dreaming again. And I'm grateful that you're standing by us through some of our most greatest battles, our toughest times. And you stood there as a warrior of Dato Sri Vijay in Japa. And I love you for that. And this Wednesday message is for me to tell you that no matter how bad you think you are, no matter how big the mistakes you have made in your past, forgive yourself, let go, rise again. That your past will never define you. Alright? That the people who have come into your life, good or bad, send them a thank you message. Must say thank you to your parents, because without them we are nothing. That you can redefine your journey, you can redefine your future. Just make that decision that who you are today is in your hands. Take the experience, good and bad, take the pain, take the joy, take the laughter, take the hurt, take the mistakes, and put it all together. And that is who you are today. But who you can be the next 3 weeks, who you can be the next 1 week, who you can be the next 10 years, that power God, the master plan, has given you, as Dato Sri Vijay always says. Don't waste it. Rise. Be grateful that you're alive. Be grateful for everything you have today. Be grateful no matter how small, how big the check is. Be grateful you have that check. Be grateful you got 1 loyal downline or 100 loyal downlines. Be grateful that QNet is still here after 21 years. Be grateful that Dato Sri Vijay and Japadas Bismarck are still there in front as our main generals and warriors fighting for our dreams. Be grateful for the people who love you for who you are. Be grateful that you found your dream. Be grateful for this journey. Be grateful for everyone who came into your life for whatever time period. Just be grateful. This Wednesday message, I am grateful for everyone who made me the Padman Senatiraja I am today. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Max out with this bonanza, and remember, always be grateful and count your blessings. Love you guys.